Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a get ready with me video where I'll be doing this simple fall makeup look, and I'll be doing this high puff on my old wash and go. I'll be using some of my Ipsy products that I've gotten over the past, I want to say 3 years. So if you want to see how I do my hair and my makeup today, please keep watching. So my face has already been moisturized, so the next thing I'm gonna do is to add my primer, and this primer was from Smashbox. Is the Photo Finish Primerizer, primer and moisturizer in one. So this is what I'm going to use for my primer today. Now based on the size, you can actually tell that this is from Ipsy. I got this in my, I want to say my September bag. So I'm just going to put that into my skin. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and add my foundation. Now the foundation I'm going to be using is the Maybelline New York Fit Me foundation, matte and poreless, and this is in the shade 340. This is not from Ipsy. I've never gotten a foundation from Ipsy, so I'm just going to be using the one I bought on my own. I'm using a beauty sponge from Real Techniques. Just gonna so that looks pretty okay. So the next thing I am going to be adding is my concealer, which is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I don't recall what the shade is, but this did not come in my Ipsy bag. This again is something I've been using for several years. So I'm just gonna pop a little under my eyes. And right here. I'm gonna go back in with my beauty sponge and blend that out. Now I'm gonna go ahead and, one second, my brushes were all the way over there. I'm gonna go ahead and set my foundation. And I'm using my Black Opal Deluxe finishing powder. This is something again that I've been using for a couple of years. And this is also what I like to use to set my under eye, because I don't like the idea of setting with a lighter powder. I don't know, it always looks weird to me. Maybe I'm just using the wrong powder. Maybe I am just using the wrong powder. So I'm gonna use it to set my foundation as well. Obviously, this is not what is probably done by by a lot of the makeup gurus or makeup artists, but this is what I like to do. I kind of feel like if something works for you, do it. It's kind of like putting lip gloss on your eyelids to create a look. This is what I do. This is what works for me. So I'm going to be moving on to my brows, and I'm going to be using this brown pencil. I'm not sure where I got this from. I think I just got it from the drugstore. I've never gotten pencil in the Ipsy bag, like an eyebrow pencil in my Ipsy bag. I've gotten a shader, like a fill-in powder, but I don't like it. So I'm gonna be using my good old pencil to just lightly fill in my brows. So I'm going to be using some concealer under my eyebrows just to kind of clean it up just a bit. And I'm using the same LA Girl Pro Concealer. And I'm using this flat brush that I got from Ipsy. This is from the brand Luxe, and this is Luxy, and this is the 221 flat brush. I'm just gonna use it to kind of diffuse the concealer under my eyebrows. Okay, I guess we have the brows done for now. I'm gonna go ahead with the eyes right now, and what I'm gonna be using for my eyes is the Bitten and Bronzed from Lisa Frank. Again, this came from my Ipsy bag. I'm gonna be using this as a transition color, even though it is a bronzer. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't prime my eyes. I'm still gonna be using the concealer to prime my eyes. I did get a primer, eyeshadow primer in my Ipsy bag. Didn't like it. It was extremely watery. I don't remember what brand it came from. So I'm just gonna be using this, and I just use my finger to blend that out. And I will use my setting powder from Black Opal to just set that. Now I'm gonna go with my Lisa Frank bronzer, and I'm gonna be using this e.l.f. brush that I got from Target, not from Ipsy. And I'm just gonna be putting that under my crease. Now this is gonna be a real simple look. Really simple. It's nothing too fancy. And I'm also gonna go in with my Heartthrob matte eyeshadow, again from Lisa Frank. And I'm gonna be using my, this is actually a crease brush, but I am gonna be using it to apply this color. And this is an e.l.f. brush from Target. And I'm gonna be popping it right in my crease area. I'm also gonna be covering the rest of my lid with this color. I'm going to be using my Glamour Dolls blending brush from Ipsy to blend this into the transition color. Alright, now I'm going to be adding my eyeliner, and I'll be using the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in the color Perversion. Again, this was also from my Ipsy bag, and this is a product I definitely buy full size. I love it so much, it glides on so easily. Now I'm going to pop a little of the Heartthrob matte eyeshadow under under my waterline. My lower lashes, I mean, sorry. Pretty sure this is the wrong brush that I'm using, but that's okay. We're gonna work with it. Goody. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be doing is just doing a little contouring. I don't do a ton of contouring, but I'm just going to do a little today, and I'm going to be using this brush, Me, from my Ipsy bag, and I'm going back in with the Lisa Frank Bitten and Bronzed Matte Bronzer. Just going to add a little to under my cheekbones. I have really high cheekbones, so I don't do a lot of contouring in this area. I don't do a lot of contouring, period. You can hardly see it, and that's kind of what I like. I like a subtle contour. I'm gonna go ahead and add some spray. And this is from NYX. This is the matte finish setting spray. That's my wrist pop-in. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my Mirror Luminizer to highlight, again from Ipsy. Look how cute this package is. Too cute. And I'll be using this fan brush from Moda, again from my Ipsy bag. Not sure when I got this, it was several months ago. And I'm just gonna pop a little of this right here. I don't love a ton of highlight, I really don't. Sometimes it looks cute on other people, I don't like it on myself, so I tend to just use, can you even see that? Okay, so I'm just gonna be using just the smallest amount. All right, I'll now be doing, I know I'm all over the place, but we're gonna do it just the same. You know, we're gonna make it work. I'm gonna be using this liner from Scone. This is from the brand Scone, again from my Ipsy bag. This is the Insanely Intense Tattooed Waterproof Liner in Jet Black. I'm going to use this today for liner. And actually, this is the first time I'm using this. It's really not bad. Not doing a wing today, just something really simple. And I'm gonna go ahead and add some mascara, and this is from Smashbox X-rated mascara from Ipsy. This brush is so big, I am terrified of going near my under eyes with it, but I'm gonna try. Okay, that's not working. Okay. I'm not sure if I made it better or if I made it worse, but all right. I'm gonna go ahead now and do my lips. Now this pencil is from Nikake. I don't remember if this came in my Ipsy bag. I want to say it didn't, but I'm not completely certain. But this is in the color Coral. I'm just gonna use this to line my lips. And I'm gonna be using this color, what is this? Mad About Mauve, and this is from the brand Koki. This again from my Ipsy bag. This is really, really smooth and buttery. I really like it. I really, really like this color. Last but not least, I'm going to add a little blush, and this is from Tarte. I don't know if you can see that. This is from Tarte, and this is the color Feisty, and this is the Amazonian Clay 12-hour brush, again from my Ipsy bag. Just going to be using this big old blush brush from BH Cosmetics and not from my Ipsy bag. Yeah, so I think the makeup is done. I'm gonna go ahead and pop on a couple of lashes and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've added a couple of lashes, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and add just one thing more. I'm going to be using my mirror luminizer to add just a little sparkle in my tear duct area to kind of brighten my eyes a bit. Yep. Okay, So the next thing I'm going to be moving on to is this hair. I think I'm going to go with high puff today. Anybody knows me knows that's typically how I have my hair. This is an old wash and go, and yeah, we're just going to be doing the simplest thing, which is a high puff. I'm going to be spraying with a little H2O just to kind of wake my hair up a bit. Alright, and then I'm going to be spraying with my Jane Carter Solution Leave-In Conditioner. Not a lot, just enough to, okay, to help to wake the curls up. I'm going to use a little moisturizer to kind of, again, bring the curls back to life. This thing smells so good. I'm using the Cocoa Creme from Carol's Daughter, the same one I used in my last video to do my wash and go. You can see they're kind of coming back to life. They're, you know, they're kind of waking up. Okay, just gonna be brushing that. And I'll be using this elastic to pull my bun. I'm going to be pulling it from the back. And I'm kind of guiding it to where I want my puff to be. And I want it right on top of my noggin. So that seems about fine, and I'll be securing it with some pins. 2 regular hairpins. And this is the excess, and I'll just be tucking it under. Or you can pin it, whichever you like. I'm going to go in with some more moisturizer. These areas look a bit dry. Just add a bit more water. You can tell it's, just by looking at it, you could tell that if I keep playing with it, it will get kind of frizzy. So, I'm adding the moisturizer so it doesn't frizz too much, and I can get some of my curls back that I lost when I wasn't you know, moisturizing it daily. I wasn't going out, I wasn't doing anything with it. It was kind of just tied up. So I tend to lose some of my curls when it's just tied down to my head. And just play around with it, put it where you want it, pin. If you want to pin under it, pin under some of it, you can do that. I typically don't do that. Okay. Ooh. All right, I'm going to use a little Murray's Edge Wax for my edges. Not a lot. I am not a fan of edges looking like waves. We just want them to kind of look neat, and that's really about it. So yeah, I think I'm done. So this is my look today. I hope you really like it. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, please, you know, disregard my awkwardness throughout this entire video. I'm still pretty new at this, and I'm making mistakes as I go along, and I'm fumbling around, and I'm still getting there. Also, you might notice that the color changed kind of 10 minutes into the video. The lighting wasn't right, so I had to adjust it. So the first part of the video is gonna look a little different from the ending of the video. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching my video today. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I think this came out pretty good. I hope to see you in my next video. Have a great day, and bye-bye.